Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to solve a gear ball. This is a fun and simple puzzle that I believe anybody can solve. So one thing to note is that you can only turn the layers 180 degrees because whenever you turn it 90 degrees, the layers on the center turn 45 degrees, so then you can't turn anything else. So to get right into the tutorial, the first thing you're going to want to do is find any corner and then just look at the colors on it. This one has yellow, blue, and red. Now you're going to want to find a corner that has two of the similar colors. This one has yellow, green, and red. That means since I need to build a bar, the corners should be right next to each other right here, and this should be yellow and that should be red. So to bring the yellow over here, since I can only do 180 turns, I can just rotate it 180. And then there I have my first bar. Now that you have your first bar, you're going to want to get your second bar on the same color. Your second bar, whenever you solve your first bar, is already going to be made. So if you rotate the cube, I see that I have mine right here, and I need to bring it to right here. So I can just rotate it 180, and then 180 again. And then all my corners are solved. As you can see, I have the yellow center as well, but you might not. If you don't have your yellow center, what you can do is just, first of all, you're going to need to find where it's at, and then you can just rotate one of the sides 360 degrees, and then it should come up. Since I solved the yellow corners, the blue corners are solved as well. Now, you're going to want to align the corners to the correct color. So here are the purple and blue, and this is yellow and green. So that means purple and green are in the back. So I can just rotate them 180 degrees, and then all of the corners will be aligned. Now I want to get the center into the right place. These two centers are already in place, and since blue is opposite of green, I can just rotate this top layer 360 degrees, and then we'll have all of the centers in place. Okay, now that all of the corners and centers are solved, what you're going to want to do is look at a color and then look at the inner centers. So I have this green side solved, and then I don't have any green centers over here, so I can just ignore that for now. But here is a green and yellow center, and then here are the green and purple. So those need to be swapped since the green and yellow are right here, and then the green and purple are right here. So that just means this needs to rotate 180. And we can do that by putting the green on the bottom and then rotating this side 360 degrees so that the green center comes to the top. And then we're going to want to rotate the top 180 so that whenever we bring the green side up and then we rotate it 360, the green and yellow will be in the right place, and so will the green and purple. That step might not have been necessary for you, but it's good to know. So we're back to this state, and we're going to want to solve our centers and corners. So here is a green and orange, and here's a green and orange. Sorry, blue and orange. And then I can just solve it just like that. Now, I don't have my other green centers here, so let's just move on to a different color. Looking at purple, I have the purple and red where the purple and orange should be, and the purple and orange where the purple and red should be. That means this center needs to rotate 180 degrees, so we can just bring it to the top by moving one of the sides 360, and then doing a 180, and then doing another 360. And then we have the right purple pieces in place. Now, as you can see, that didn't mess up our previous green pieces, so now we can just align everything together. Now all of the inner centers are in the right place. You might need to repeat this step more times, or you might have not needed to do this step as many times. So the next thing you're going to want to do is solve the inner centers. You're going to want to find a face that has all of the inner centers unsolved. Purple and orange have two of them solved, and so does red and yellow, so we're just going to ignore those, but blue and green don't, so it doesn't matter where we do this from. You're going to want to rotate the right side 180 degrees, and then the top side, And you're just going to want to continue doing that. And then as you can see, all of our inner centers are solved. Then we just need to solve these gears right here. Then you're going to want to find a line of gears that are unsolved, just like this line right here that goes back. And then you're just going to want to keep rotating it until the gears are solved. Now all of the gears are solved, except for this line, where we can go ahead and do the same thing. And then your gearball should be solved. Make sure you leave any questions in the comments below so I can help you out. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope it helped you out.